Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're just going to be taking a little shallow dive into AVAX Avalanche. I'm kind of getting bored of covering Polygon, so I just wanted to try something new. I've already got a bag and I've heard good things about it, so we'll take a look. So I really want this channel to be more about the kind of user point of view. Not going to claim that I'm really good at charting or have that much knowledge to tell you, but I want to make it more of kind of doing things on DeFi and different blockchains and actually being the user. So that is my aim, to do it from a kind of user's perspective, and then hopefully you guys can get a little bit of a look how things are to actually use in reality, and then hopefully we can work out kind of like fundamental value from that. So if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because we're making a video doing this kind of thing every single day. And make sure you join the Telegram. We're all sharing ideas on there and links and all kinds of different information, or just come for a chat. Or if you've got any kind of problems or questions, then maybe me or one of the other people in there can try and help you out. Nevertheless, we'll take a look at the charts here, and this is the pattern I previously had in a previous video, where I bought around, I think it's 32, around this level we're at now, and we got this kind of symmetrical triangle pattern. We broke up there, and then that's when we had the massive correction on basically all the coins, wasn't it? Apart from like Doge, that's when we had the massive Doge pump. Anyway, so there's a number of ways I think we can look at this. Maybe we can extend this. Maybe we can look at it from this kind of view. I think actually I'm going to stick to this kind of ascending triangle, extend it out here. But regardless of that, looking at the moving averages, the 14-day moving average just looks like it's about to cross the 30-day moving average, and we are kind of in the top half of this symmetrical triangle. So to me, and with the platform, I don't think, I'll show you why, but I don't think it's really kicked off yet. I think there's potential here. So the thing I want to look at is the decentralized exchange. The big decentralized exchange using Avalanche is Pangolin. So if I didn't mention already, Avalanche is a smart contracts-based platform like Ethereum or Matic or Binance Smart Chain. We got a similar kind of Uniswap-based clone setup here, and we've just got pools on here, no APR, IPY. But taking a look on Beefy Finance, they are actually supporting Avalanche as well as BSC Huboy Smart Chain. We'll take a look at that in the future. Polygon as well, so check that out. So the pool I'm looking at, and the reason why I'm making this video and why I'm going to do it, is I'm looking at the Pangolin Avalanche liquidity pool. So usually I don't really recommend getting into liquidity pools, because especially with the kind of farms or the kind of meme farms, because this token is just inflationary, and what is the true value? You really have to ask yourself. But Pangolin, like QuickSwap and like Pancake for BSC, is the biggest DEX on its platform. So I'm happy to go into these liquidity pools, because if Pangolin's going to be going up, then Avalanche is probably going to be going up as well. So they're quite closely linked. And similarly with Matic and QuickSwap, or with Binance and Cake. So this is my plan. I'm going to get into here, and we'll try and do that in this video. So just taking a look at the stats on Pangolin DEX, we've got about 300 million in liquidity, and the volume is at 25k. Okay, so the liquidity is very impressive actually, but the volume, if we compare it to QuickSwap, volume is a lot lower at the moment, So let's take a quick look on CoinGecko. Looking at the token, we're at $3.85. And perhaps we should have been talking about this last month as well. So we got the launch in late February at $18, and then we massively come down here and we've created this floor. So when you see this kind of floor, then that can be a great time to buy. I think generally what I try to do is buy the floor tokens on a project that's new. So this qualifies as new February, or something which is really old school, really OG projects. There's going to be lots of holders, so there's not going to be much sell pressure, and it could just rocket when it goes up. So already it seems like we've got some traction here, and then looks like we are creating another floor around this kind of $4 level. So it looks like a pretty good entry. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's see, and it's just on Pangolin, so it's kind of early days, much like QuickSwap was. Let's take a look at the stats. We've got a market cap of 84 million, rank 436, so it's pretty down there really, and circulating supply 22 million and max supply of 538. So that's okay. So what we need to do first is we need to come over to wallet.avax network, and then we need to click create a new wallet. Then we have to generate a key phrase. Okay guys, once you got that far, then once you finish writing down your 24 words, make sure you keep that in a safe place. Then we have this Avalanche wallet. Okay, so then what we need to do is we need to send the Avalanche from our exchange to this address here, so we can just copy it here, and then we can paste it in here, and make sure you select AVAX, and then okay, so I'm just going to withdraw 2.2 just to try it out. Now that's complete, I'm just going to wait for it to arrive here. Then after we've done that, we can come over to MetaMask, and we need to import the Avalanche RPC. So you just go to custom RPC, and then you just copy these details from over here, which I'll post in the description below. Once we've done that, we need to add the custom token. So we'll go down to add token, and then I will just copy this address here, and then I will just copy this address here, and the symbol should automatically come on here if it's correct. And then we go next, and we've got it, click add, and that's done. Okay, and now we've got our tokens. You want to make sure it gives you a prompt to create a password, and it also gives you the option to download the private key. That's up to you guys. At least make sure you've got the 24 words in a secure place. So now we've got our Avalanche on here, and we want to get it to our MetaMask. Okay, so first of all we need to go to cross chain, and this destination chain will be set to P chain. We need to change this to C chain, and then we need to transfer from the exchange to the contract. Okay, so we should be able to do max and have some funds here, and then we need to click confirm, transfer, complete, and then we need to go to send. You need to pick C as the source chain. We need to go max, or however much you want to put, and then we want to copy our Avalanche wallet address on MetaMask, put this in here, and we're ready to go. Let's have a look at the transaction fee. So what's that? $3 30 cents, so it's about 15 cents, so that's pretty good. Let's confirm and send our transaction. There we have it. Not too complicated in the end, but like many of these things, first time you do it, it's like alien software, but once you've done it once, then it becomes a bit more familiar. I still don't really understand the source chain exchange, the contract. I'll have to learn some more about it. So the whole thing is explained here on the Pangolin website. We've got a full tutorial here. I will definitely leave this link in the description below. Okay, so now we've finally done that, we can go to the Pangolin Exchange and let's get us some Pangolin and stake in the liquidity pool. So I want to swap AVAX for Pangolin, and we're going to swap 1 point. Probably wise to keep some for gas fees, right? So I swap 1 to 8 Pangolin. Okay, so let's try this. The amount and the gas fee. So the gas fee, one is like $30, so what's that, $3? So again, it's about 15 cents. It's better than Binance. Okay, that's done. So now let's go to the pool and add our liquidity, AVAX PNG. Do the maximum on the lowest balance. Approve. Okay, so that's done, and now we can supply, confirm a supply, close, and it's done. Now we can go to the new PNG, and we can go to AVAX PNG, just the same as QuickSwap, quite intuitive, maximum, and there we go. That's it. I found that a bit complicated actually. I definitely find Matic a lot easier, especially using AcendEX and the whole complication of bridges. That's really putting people off, and in a way that's kind of good, because these things, it takes people a while to get used to it or get the confidence to do it. So if we're doing these things now, then give you some more time to get in before other people get familiar and confident to do it, and then the platforms grow. So I'll be reporting back how this goes. Let me know what you guys think about it. Are you thinking about getting in? What do you think about the price, the platform? What do you know about Avalanche? Is there any other things that you want to look at? Probably I'm thinking about doing OneChain in tomorrow's video, because now they've got support for MetaMask. And that's it really. If you enjoyed the video, if you found it useful, make sure you hit the like button, and if you're into this kind of thing, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. One last thing I forgot to mention is there is no staking on Pangolin as far as I can see, not like the Dragon Slayer pool on QuickSwap. So probably I'm going to be wanting to get in the auto compounding pool on here, on Beefy Finance. So it's quite easy really. All you need to do is withdraw on here, and then just go to Beefy, approve this contract, and then you'll be able to deposit here.